iBattery Manager is an application for your iPhone, iPod Touch that gives you very valuable information about your device. From the get-go here, you have your battery screen shows you where your battery is at right now and gives you estimates on how much time you have left for different scenarios. So for example, based on the battery life I have left now, this is what I could get out of my phone. So say I was going to be making a 3G phone call, and I know that that phone call was going to be about 30 minutes left, or 30 minutes, and I wanted to see what the rest of my phone would look like after that 30-minute phone call. So I know now that if I made a 30-minute phone call, the amount of battery time that I would have left would be, you know, for video I'd have 2 hours left, or for audio I could still get 6 hours of audio enjoyment out of that, or under an hour of internet on 3G, or even more if I was on Wi-Fi. But I wouldn't have a whole lot of time left for gaming, but I would have some gaming time left. So it kind of gives me an idea of where I'm at. And of course, with any of these categories, I can go and see. So let's say, you know, I was going to spend about 30 minutes on the internet through Wi-Fi. Now I can see that, well, I'd have an hour left of phone time before my battery was dead. So this guesstimates everything, and I'm sure it's pretty accurate, because let me show you the rest of the application. In the health section, when your battery is under 20%, you can start the maintenance, and what the maintenance is going to show you is a lot of information about the battery, and of course that's important to know. What's the overall lifespan of your battery? Now in dock mode, you have a nice dock section here which you can set. You can turn this on, you can set your phone in the charger on your dock. And then you have a nice display you can view. We can view information about the date and time. It'll tell us how long until we have a full charge, and then it shows us our current charge. In the settings, what you're going to want to do every 3 months is calibrate your device. And the reason you would want to calibrate your device is so that in this section, this information is more accurate. Because obviously as your phone gets older, the battery is less responsive, it doesn't hold as good of a charge. You know, it's how all electronic devices are. And so with doing these calibrations, it's going to, of course, let you know the quality of the battery left in your device, which of course means that you're going to get less out of all of these, but it's giving you a more accurate reading, and of course allowing you to plan more effectively the use of time that you spend on your phone, you know, so that you don't, of course, run your battery down prematurely. So in the settings section, there's also alerts that we can turn on for full charge. We can set a sound for that. We can set the repetition of that alert and the repetition time, which is awesome. And then we have some FAQs, tips and tricks, and feature request sections. So if there's something you think would be really neat for this app to have, they even allow you to make a recommendation for that. Then we can also share on Twitter, share by email, and then write a review for this application. As far as a battery manager application goes, I don't really think it's missing anything. I think it is an all-in-one battery manager for you, and so I look forward to getting my battery down under 20% so that I could start this maintenance and of course, you know, get a better idea of where my phone's at. I use my phone an awful lot. Those of you who have been watching this podcast for a while know that my phone gets used. My iPhone gets used. So this is a good information for me to know, because as I use my device a lot, sometimes charging it multiple times throughout the day because I run it all the way down, it's good to know exactly what I have left in my phone so that when I am out and about and not near a charger, I know what to avoid so that I don't wind up with a dead phone. It's just good information to have. So I think you're really going to like this application. Definitely get the iBattery Manager today. You're going to love it. You can get it in the App Store, and it's good information to have. So go get it today.